Greetings. As the 48th Imperial Commandress, it gives me great pleasure to bring greetings to you on behalf of the Imperial Court. This program is special to me because past Imperial Commandress daughter Ernestine H, whom this program is named for, was the first Imperial Commandress that I served under after being elected to the Imperial Court Divan. I want to thank the Ernestine H. Special Event Committee for organizing this virtual program. I also want to thank the joint efforts of the Imperial Media Relations and the Public Program Departments for helping us recognize the outstanding women in the Oasis of Atlanta, Desert of Georgia, and this world-class production. Thank you and enjoy the virtual Ernestine H. Special Event Program. Continue to be blessed and be a blessing to others. Thank you.
The Honorable Keisha Lance Bottoms, Mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. Keisha Lance Bottoms is the 60th Mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia Trend magazine named Mayor Bottoms the 2020 Georgian of the Year, and she was one of Glamour magazine's 2020 Women of the Year. A daughter of Atlanta, Bottoms has served in all three branches of government as a judge and city council member before becoming mayor. Leading with a progressive agenda focused on equity and affordable housing, her accomplishments include the establishment of the city's first staff office of equity, diversity, and inclusion, the appointment of an LGBTQ affairs coordinator, a career apprenticeship program for human trafficking survivors, and the closure of the Atlanta City Detention Center to ICE detainees. Anita H. Bohannon, CEO, Bovante Cosmetics Beauty Company, Atlanta, Georgia. Anita H. Bohannon is Chief Executive Officer of Bovante Cosmetics Beauty Company in Atlanta, Georgia. Drawn to empowering at an early age, she began building self-esteem and confidence in the neighborhood girls. Bohannon learned her first marketing lesson from her brother, who was the top seller of the city's daily newspaper. At the age of 8, she outsold him by 7 copies, landing her picture on the cover. In 1982, she started Bovante Cosmetic and Bovante Modeling Agency, a family-owned beauty and fashion empire with an e-commerce store and retail stores in Atlanta and Greensboro, North Carolina. Offering everything from dress for success to etiquette workshops, Bohannon is passionate about inspiring women and teens to create positive change in their communities. Jasmine Randall Cobble, Councilwoman, City of Stonecrest, Georgia. Jasmine Randall Cobble is District 3 City Councilwoman for the City of Stonecrest, Georgia. At the time of her election in 2017, Cobble was the youngest city council member elected in DeKalb County, Georgia history. As a fellow resident, she has a vested interest in seeing that each generation in Stonecrest has the representation, resources, and services to enjoy life. In her 3 years of service, Councilwoman Cobble has built a reputation for being a strong voice for constituents while demanding fiscal responsibility and accountability from the city administration. During her tenure, Cobble has focused on community cleanups, community committees, and partnering with the local elementary school. In 2019, she created a signature annual event, D3 Screen on the Green, and Entrepreneur Expo, showcasing youth and adult entrepreneurs in Stonecrest. Deidre Dukes, news anchor reporter, Fox 5 News, Atlanta, Georgia. When Deidre Dukes is not reporting the big story from the field, you can watch her anchor the weekend editions of Fox 5 News in Atlanta at 6, 10, and 11. Since making the move to Atlanta, Dukes has involved herself in a number of community programs, working closely with groups like Junior League of Atlanta, Center for Black Women's Wellness, the Atlanta Association of Black Journalists, and as an advisor to the American Red Cross Minority Recruitment Program. She is a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and Zion Hill Baptist Church. Teresa Dumas Jackson, Lieutenant Deputy Sheriff, Spalding County Sheriff's Office, Griffin, Georgia. She says attending schools in Atlanta's Zone 3 area of Summerhill, no one would ever have imagined she would be a deputy sheriff. But having worked in law enforcement for more than 22 years, she loves what she does. Dumas Jackson is an active community servant holding membership in 6 Masonic organizations. She serves as Directress of Security for Georgia's Grand Chapter Order of the Eastern Star and the Second Lieutenant Commandress for Nabar Court No. 123, Oasis of Atlanta, Desert of Georgia. Shamika Foster, Lieutenant Police Officer, Clark Atlanta University. Shamika Foster is a lieutenant with the Clark Atlanta University Department of Public Safety. Since early March 2020, in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, Lieutenant Foster and the staff at CAU DPS have worked around the clock tirelessly on the front line. Foster was assigned to the Clark Atlanta University Coronavirus Response Task Force. This unit was responsible for assuring the safety of more than 3,900 students as most of them transitioned from the campus to their home residence. Foster enjoys what she does and puts it in the context of one of her favorite Bible verses, John 15:13. Greater love has no man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. Jesse Goree, Chairman, Clayton County Board of Education. Jessie Goree is Chairman of the Clayton County Board of Education. She was first elected to the board in August 2008 and is serving her 3rd term. Goree's experience as an educator totals more than 31 years in the public schools of Atlanta and Clayton County. She has taught all subjects in elementary and middle schools with an expertise in mathematics. Her administrative experience includes work as an instructional specialist, Title I School Improvement Specialist, and Director of the Even Start Family Literacy Program in Clayton County Public Schools. Goree is passionate about making a positive difference in the lives of children. Delphani Head, MD, Family Practice Physician, Southeast Permanente Medical Group, Atlanta, Georgia. Delphante Head, MD, is a family practice primary care physician with the Southeast Permanente Medical Group. She provides care at the Kaiser Permanente Cascade Medical Center and has the distinct honor of practicing medicine in the same community where she was raised. She chose family medicine because she enjoys developing relationships with her patients and treating generations of families. Dr. Head is a former president and chair of the board of the Atlanta Medical Association. Outside the office, she teaches and serves on the Health and Fine Arts Ministry at her church. Dr. Head truly believes she was born to be a physician, and she is excited to fulfill her purpose. Joyette M. Holmes, District Attorney, Cobb County Judicial Circuit, Georgia. Joyette M. Holmes, a Valdosta, Georgia native, is District Attorney for the Cobb County Judicial Circuit. Prior to her appointment by Governor Brian Kemp, she served more than 4 years as the elected Chief Magistrate Judge for the circuit. She has also worked as a prosecutor and in private practice. Among her many honors, Holmes received the Marietta Daily Journal's 2019 Cobb County Citizen of the Year Award. She has also received the By Cobb Justice Robert Benham Award and the 2019 Thurgood Marshall Award from the Cobb County Ministerial Alliance. Holmes was named a Woman of Achievement by the Cobb County NAACP. The Honorable Deanna Holliday Ingram, Mayor of East Point, Georgia. Deanna Holliday Ingram is the 34th mayor of East Point, Georgia. Early in her career, she served as a trial court law clerk, an attorney for senior citizens, and a division chief for the State of Florida Department of Children and Families. Her commitment to advocating for children inspired Ingram and colleagues to start the One Voice Children's Law Center, a nonprofit that provided pro bono legal services to youth. As mayor, Ingram championed East Point's designation as a welcoming city, an AARP network of age-friendly states and communities. And she led the Healthy Point initiative to increase healthy lifestyle choices of East Point residents. She is also credited with developing public arts, fostering small business development, and cutting the ribbon on the new City Hall.
Like anything else, I would certainly congratulate them for the accomplishments that they have made throughout the years, particularly within their own communities. And their being honored is certainly a tribute to them In fact, it's something that my wife really loved, that department in which women are honored throughout the United States, wherever, they're trying to hold their annual session.
Erica Elizabeth Lee, founder and executive director, Purse Foundation, Incorporated, Atlanta, Georgia. Erica Lee is the founder of Purse, partnering under real situations every day, and a youth motivational speaker who focuses on teen dating violence. Founded in 2009, Purse is an Atlanta-based nonprofit organization. The foundation addresses the question, what are you carrying? The mission of Purse is to educate, encourage, and empower teens to take a stand against violence. Lee hosts annual events and workshops throughout the metro Atlanta area targeting domestic violence and teen dating violence. Michelle Ann Middlebrooks, Battalion Chief, Atlanta Fire Rescue Department. Battalion Chief Michelle Ann Middlebrooks has been a member of the Atlanta Fire Rescue Department for more than 20 years. A native Atlanta, Chief Middlebrooks is currently the only female battalion chief with AFRD and brings with her extensive experience in downtown, airport, and special operations. She is housed at Roswell Road Station 21 and serves as the battalion officer for 5 fire stations located in and around the Buckhead community. Middlebrooks also enjoys coaching and mentoring younger firefighters. Her passion for the fire service has motivated her leadership with AFRD's Camp Ignite program. Camp Ignite introduces young ladies 16 to 18 to careers in the fire industry through a 3-day girls' fire camp. Reflecting on her own recruitment experience, Middlebrooks believes it is her responsibility to create opportunities for young women to become firefighters. Danya L. Sartor, Ph.D., Councilwoman, Jonesboro City Council, Jonesboro, Georgia. Dr. Danya L. Sartor, a lifelong Atlanta resident, is a member of the Jonesboro City Council and only the second African-American woman to serve in that capacity. Prior to her current position as a senior curriculum specialist at McGraw-Hill Education, Sartor taught special education for 15 years and was recognized as a national board-certified teacher. Sartor is a community activist who works with several nonprofit organizations. She also travels internationally and has volunteered at schools in Africa. Her goal is to provide science, technology, engineering, and mathematics activities to underprivileged schools in Ghana and Tanzania. Beverly Evans Smith, President and Chief Executive Officer, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Incorporated. Beverly Evans Smith is the National President and CEO of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Incorporated, one of the nation's largest minority female-owned and operated public service nonprofits. She retired from the Technical College System of Georgia as Assistant Commissioner and Georgia State Director for Adult Education and GED Testing. Smith is a Senior Vice President of the HR Group Incorporated, a management consulting firm she has co-owned with her husband for 30 years. Smith is a member of the Board of Directors for the National Council of Negro Women. Her service on community boards includes the Cobb County Board of Elections, the Atlanta Area Council Boy Scouts of America, the Cobb County United Way, and Girls Incorporated. Smith was named 2020 Georgia Outstanding Individual by Georgia General Assembly and the Lead 360 Business Organization's Executive of the Year for 2021. Tyree J. Walters, Past Commandress Nabar Court No. 123, Daughters, Atlanta, Georgia. Tyree J. Walters, Past Commandress Nabar Court No. 123, Daughters, lived to be 104 years old. She devoted more than 50 years of service to the Imperial Court Daughters. Daughter Walters was a life member of the organization. In 1965, she was among the 19 charter members of Nabar Court No. 123 in Atlanta, Georgia. She served as second ceremonial daughter for the new court and was elected illustrious commandress in 1975. Her theme was dedication and sincerity. Past Commandress Walters subsequently served as deputy for the Oasis of Atlanta, Desert of Georgia. She died July 28, 2020. Tony Washington, Fire Chief, city of Decatur, Georgia. Toni Washington became the first African American and the first woman to serve as fire chief and emergency manager for the city of Decatur, Georgia in 2009. She was the fourth African American female fire chief in the nation's history. Washington manages the operations of the fire department in fire prevention, fire suppression, emergency management, and emergency medical services. Chief Washington has worked diligently to educate the public on fire safety. She began her public safety career at the State Fire Marshal's office and then to a Metro Atlanta Fire Department, where she was promoted to the rank of Deputy Fire Chief. Chief Washington's professional and civic affiliations are many. She is a chair of the Georgia Firefighters Burn Foundation and a member of the Decatur Career Academy Advisory Council. Deborah A. Williams, Police Chief, Clark Atlanta University. Chief Deborah A. Williams has more than 36 years of law enforcement experience. She began her career with the City of Atlanta Police Department in 1983 and retired in 2011 as a major. Williams says she was called in 2018 as the Chief of Police for Clark Atlanta University Department of Public Safety. During her tenure at CAU, Williams has implemented programs to help bridge the gap among students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the community. Williams was recognized as one of the nominees for Georgia's Chief of the Year at the 2020 Georgia Association of Chiefs of Police Conference. She has received many commendations throughout her career, including 2009 Manager of the Year for the Atlanta Police Department and Female Officer of the Year for the state of Georgia. Williams is active with the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives and the International Association of Campus Law Enforcement Executives. The Honorable Sharmella J. Williams, Superior Court Judge, Fulton County, Georgia. Sharmella J. Williams is a Superior Court Judge in Fulton County, Georgia. The Atlanta native was elected in 2020 by unseating an incumbent gubernatorial appointee. An accomplished attorney, Williams has more than a decade of litigation and trial experience in the civil and criminal realms. While at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, she was director of the Domestic Violence Task Force and a member of the Fulton County Gender Equality Initiative panel. In 2012, Williams was Fulton County District Attorney's Office Trial Court Lawyer of the Year. She was elected as a lawyer to watch in 2018 by Attorney at Law magazine, and in 2019, she was named Mentor of the Year by the Daily Report. Williams developed Girls Lead, educating young ladies on etiquette, self-esteem, goal setting, and other issues specific to today's women. She is an alumna of Lead Atlanta. Attorney Fannie T. Willis, District Attorney, Fulton County, Georgia. Attorney Fannie T. Willis is the Fulton County District Attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. When she was sworn in on January 8th, 2021, she became Fulton County's first female district attorney. Willis defeated a 6-term incumbent who was her boss for 16 years. Willis was lead prosecutor in the trial of 12 Atlanta public school teachers accused in a cheating scandal involving standardized tests. 11 were found guilty. Willis teaches attorneys the rules of evidence and trial preparation as a member of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia. She advocated for the passage of a hate crime bill at the 2018 Georgia legislature and has been recognized as a strong advocate for children, victims of violent crime, the LGBT community, and domestic violence. In 2015, she founded For the Love of Carla, a nonprofit that promotes awareness of sickle cell anemia. Willis is often a featured speaker at school programs where she passionately educates kids on the perils of criminal activity. Sheila Wilmore Butler, Ph.D., MSN, nurse and funeral director. Dr. Sheila Wilmore Butler is a native of Cochran, Georgia, and resides in the Middle Georgia area. She is an essential frontline worker in 2 areas, as a nurse and a funeral director. Dr. Wilmore Butler is employed with Carl Vinson VA Medical Center as a nurse practitioner and works as a licensed funeral director embalmer for the Paschal Memorial Funeral Home. She has always explained that she entered into the medical field to help others. Wilmore Butler is a member of Masab Court No. 174 Daughters in Macon, Georgia. The Honorable Evelyn Wynn Dixon, Mayor, City of Riverdale, Georgia. Mayor Evelyn Wynn Dixon is an Atlanta native and Mayor of Riverdale, Georgia. Since taking office in 2008, Dr. Wynn Dixon has earned a reputation as a hard-working leader who values innovation, collaboration, and citizen engagement. Mayor Dixon served on the Governance Task Force during the tenure of Governor Nathan Deal. She currently serves in an executive capacity on the American Red Cross Minority Recruitment Board. Mayor Dixon is the recipient of countless awards and special honors, including the designation of Businesswoman of the Year by the Clayton County Chamber of Commerce. Despite a challenged economy, under Mayor Wynn Dixon's leadership, the city of Riverdale constructed a state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot city hall, a multi-purpose center, and an outdoor amphitheater.
Hi, ladies. This is John Chapman, the 44th Imperial Potentate, the AEAONMS Incorporated. I am pleased and privileged this evening to congratulate all of you on your accomplishments as first responders and leaders in your community, such as the Honorable Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms of the City of Atlanta. This program is named for a woman who held a very special place in my heart personally. Ernestine H Buck, who was much like a mother to me, who gave me good counsel, good advice, wise direction. She was a woman to be respected and revered, and unfortunately, we lost her at an untimely moment. But let me say this, her spirit lives on in all of you. You exemplify the character of Ernestine Buck. And I am so proud that the 48th Imperial Commandress Dt Arredondo and the Imperial Court Daughters and the Imperial Court have chosen to honor you. Let me congratulate you again. Let me extend to you support from this office for any endeavors in the Atlanta area that the temples and courts can provide and assist with. We appreciate you. We love you. You are premier examples of Black women and the courage that Black women bring to the struggles that the African American community face each day. Truly, without question, Black girl magic. Once again, congratulations. God loves you. We love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it.